figure out if love is real, cause I can't let them play me. Thought I had a grip on ones who down for me, that shit amazing. You can love someone and give them all you got and peep them changing. I've been in and out of hell, not physically but mentally. Fighting off and trying to cope on my emotions, killing me. Begging Lord, come heal my spirit, cause depression here with me. He got his hand around my neck, he choking me and killing me. If I told you half this shit that's in my head, you'd probably cry. Shit I keep off deep inside, then overgrown and came alive. It done got so fucking deep, now I can't even close my eyes. It got me on my knees, I'm shedding tears and asking Lord why. Told me shit, now when I look at you, your ass just give me chills. I'm smoking weed and drinking liquor, never wanted to pop the pills. I had put my trust in you, but you had shown me what was real. So when I reach my wealth and riches, don't you ask me how it feels. Don't you even look my way, don't you even say my name. Man, why these people switching on me and they saying I'm to blame? Never folded, I stayed solid through that struggles in the rain. But you won't get respect out here if there's no fame behind your name. Man, my brothers out here making moves, that shit that make me proud. Don't know my niggas touching money, staying ducked off from the crowds. Love my niggas and my loyalty won't switch up for some dials. If I call your ass my brother, that shit deep just like some vows. Have your back just like your spine won't never change up, that shit foul. Learn that from my nigga Ocho, that little nigga make me proud. I can't wait to put them diamonds round my dukes and make her smile. And show my pops that your little nigga done got big and shaking crowds. Might not be back home that often, best believe I'm still your child. Hope you know I miss them days we used to fish back as a child. I'm just trying to touch success to make both of y'all niggas proud. So just forgive me for my past, I know that shit gon' take a while, but I love you. Look, love is unconditional, but yet that shit nobody knows. How you say you love someone, but in situations you fold. Have your people's back when feeling low or when stuck in a hole. Earning my respect because I'm solid and stick to that code. Die for my respect, standing that pain and won't bend or won't fold. Bitches and they feelings when I treated them like they the bros. Never shown you half a loyalty, that shit comes in a hole. Crazy cause this shit I'm speaking now with some shit you had spoke. Lately just had kicked it with Lil Kobe, that's one of the bros. Glad to hear you doing good, I'm praying for pops in his soul. Whatever comes next, I'm behind you, I'm standing 10 toes. Even though we ain't chillin' a minute, the love never froze. Picking up the pieces from the action some niggas had shown. Sitting back and realizing these niggas the same like a clone. Biting off each other when I just come together and grow. They won't understand, so I just take it and go with the flow. All the L's I took straight to the chin, I ain't let that shit show. Niggas quick to say they fighting demons for feelings from hoes. Never needed anyone's attention, I'll stand on my own. Battles fought within, too antisocial, can't pick up the phone. See, I've been stuck within the time, I've been losing my emotions. Steady lost within the grind, it's like my soul is steady floating. Trying to keep a cool composure, but my mind is steady racing. Fill my body up with drugs until my vision goes to fading.
It was Shakur, Stevenson, and De Los Santos, but that fight was boring.
Shakur Stevenson is being heavily criticized for his last performance against Edwin De Los Santos, when everybody felt that Shakur was running
for reasons that maybe we'll find out from TV tonight.
I wasn't feeling too good, so I'll live with it. It's okay.
I'm going into be a free agent after this fight. This is my last time, as far as we know, fighting on ESPN in front of all these fans, and I just want to punch my way into being a very successful fighter.
And I feel like if you walk by a street and you was walking on concrete and you saw a rose growing out of concrete, even if it had messed up petals and it was a little, to the side, you would marvel at just seeing a rose grow through concrete. So why is it that when you see some ghetto kid grow out of all of the dirtiest circumstances and he can talk and he can sit across from you, make you smile, make you cry, make you laugh, all you can talk about is my dirty rose, my dirty stems, and how I'm leaning crooked to the side? You can't even see that I came up.
We gonna hurt a motherfucker July the 6th.
I'm like, man, y'all late. Y'all free me. I'm like, I've been in the crib all day. I'm in Cali thinking how I come from pissy hallways. Long as I never go back, I'm that
the
nigga
most
always.
skillful fighter at 135 would be hands down Shakur Stevenson.
This shit go left, I'ma throw back. And I could have bought the wrong.
Man, what the fuck is up, man? What's good with y'all, man? It's blunt sports, man. Back live, man. Shout out to my guy Jordan Smith at work, getting to the pay. You know what I'm saying? What's good with you, bro? Shout out to everybody that done pulled up on me so far in the live stream, man. We got a lot to talk about. We got a lot going on within the sport of boxing, my nigga. You feel me? Bruh, out the gate with it, right? Why the fuck is niggas saying Shakur ducking O'Shaquie Foster like you don't see what the fuck is on your screen right now? Can somebody explain that shit to me? You ducking O'Shaquie Foster, but you got this shit right here on your screen though. Does that shit make sense to you? Not to me, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But I will say this though, it is some smoke. We got a lot of shit to cover, man. We got a couple reactions that I'm gonna react to about this whole situation with Shakur and O'Shaquie Foster. So I say we'll be in here probably about hour and a half, two. I might drop the link. Y'all know I got to drop the link differently in this format right here, man. So when y'all come in, hit the like button. He said Tupac is fighting. Yeah, he is fighting. Tupac is fighting. So y'all hit the y'all hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you new, and all that good stuff, man. So we're gonna get straight into it though. We're gonna get straight into it. Y'all give me 1 second. How y'all feeling? How y'all thought about the fight card this weekend, man? How did y'all feel about the fight card this weekend? how do y'all feel about that? Oh, let me refresh this shit. Did y'all enjoy that shit? That shit was cool to me. The fight card was that shit was straight. I thought Lamont Roach won, but that's a different story. That's a different story for a different day. Right now, you know what I'm saying? So he did fuck his hand up and shit though, on some real shit. So let's get into some reactions, bruh. Let's get into some reactions. Yeah, we'll go right here. I'm pretty sure y'all know these guys. I'm pretty sure y'all know who these guys right here are, right? So let's see what the hell they got to say.
Welcome back to the Angry Man Podcast with Jason and Greg. So I fully expect that we're going to be called haters in this video, but I think it's our job to actually call this stuff out, Jay. And here's the issue that I have, and I have an issue with anybody that does this. When boxing fans don't keep the same energy for fighters that they like, right?
I agree with that. I agree with that. I got a video coming out tomorrow on this situation, but before they get into it, right, I want to point something out. Javante Tank Davis, Shakur Stevenson, and even though Shockey Foster is doing the same shit to each other, bruh. I'm gonna explain it right here, just real briefly, right? Javante Tank Davis told Shakur Stevenson he got to prove himself to fight him, right? Shakur Stevenson is telling O'Shaquie Foster he need to fight Raymond Ford, right? To fight him. O'Shaquie Foster is telling Raymond Ford that he need to fight somebody at 130 to fight him. That's why the title of my live stream is at the end, all these boxers are the same, bro. When they got leverage over somebody, they do shit like that. That's just the truth of the matter, bro. That's just the truth of the matter. They all doing the same shit to one another, bro. So it's just funny how people just picking on Shakur Stevenson because number one, that's the cool thing to do. And number two, motherfuckers just don't like him. You know what I'm saying? O'Shaquie Foster had coming off a great win. Shakur was hating on that shit like a motherfucker. I ain't even gonna lie. He said some of the dumbest shit that he could say, bro. How can O'Shaquie Foster be taking advantage of a natural 122 pounder and Stephen Folk walking around at 168 pounds, my nigga? How the fuck does that make sense? You know what I'm saying? You got to stop that. That was straight bullshit. when Shakur said that shit, bro. But point is, all these fighters do the same shit to each other. Javante told Shakur he got to prove himself. Shakur telling O'Shaquie Foster, fight Raymond Ford. You want to fight me? Raymond and O'Shaquie Foster is telling Raymond Ford to fight somebody in the division. You ain't fought nobody in the division to fight me. They all doing the same shit. It's just about how you gonna cover each one. And I told this the same thing go for all of them. All that shit is whack. All of it is whack. So let's see what these guys right here got to say though, man. I know they about to be on some shit. Okay, Val, what's good, Val? Val said Foster ain't got nothing coming with the bright lights. The lights too motherfucking bright for the 135-pound division. Period. Shakur Bright Light Stevenson is a whole different problem for lightweights. As Val, hey Val, look, I agree. I don't think O'Shaquie Foster can beat Shakur Stevenson. But I will say this though, I want that fucking smoke. I want to see him get that smoke though. I want to see him get that smoke with O'Shaquie Foster 100%, bro. 100%. I want to see him get that smoke with O'Shaquie Foster because he been talking crazy. And I will say this, Shakur Stevenson, he didn't deny them sparring stories. That's very interesting to me. He did not deny them sparring stories with O'Shaquie Foster, bro. That's very telling to me. Very telling to me. Jordan Smith said, all I can say is fuck them. The same niggas crying, the same niggas that seen Shakur get ducked for years, and they say Shakur, yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact, bro. That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's funny though how like they be cool with Tank doing that shit, but as soon as Shakur flex his muscle, it's a problem, and now he a duck. But they all be doing the same shit though at the same time. But Jordan, you right about that. Cause they'll see Javante do some fuck shit like that, and then Shakur Stevenson do it, and then now it's a problem. You know what I'm saying? Wait, let me get into this video, man. These dudes right here, they something else, bro. Let's see how they cover this, bro.
You have seen this so many times where there's complaints about someone claiming to be the A side, someone complaining to be this, that, and because of these claims, fights aren't made. And I'm fine with you having that energy, right? But my thought and my issue is when it's your fighter that you like, you're okay with these comments. I can't stand that shit. We are about to.
Hey, y'all, hey, public enemy number one just came in the building. Shout out to my guy GQ. We're gonna get GQ on the big screen soon. I don't know if it's gonna be tonight or tomorrow night, but he got some shit that he need to tell the boxing world. And I'm gonna let y'all get at him when he say it. I'm gonna let y'all get at him. But salute to my guy GQ. You know what I'm saying? That nigga be on some bullshit. Hey, GQ, I'm on your ass, nigga. I'm on your ass, GQ. Let's continue, bro.
Talk about Shakur Stevenson and O'Shaquie Foster. And I'm going to play a clip that, in my estimation, proves that Shakur Stevenson wants really no smoke with O'Shaquie Foster. And that's been the case for a while. But before we jump into this video, Jay, and before we jump into this proof, I have to welcome those of you who are new to the channel. This is the Angry Man Podcast on Sports Media, where Jason and I are always dropping boxing-related content, so make sure that you become a subscriber. And for those of you who are regular patrons of the channel, make sure you smash the like button or the dislike button if you don't like the content, but make sure that...
Hey, Lee Bosky, I'm about to tie you out, nigga. Hey. Yo, hey O'Shaquie, hey listen, hey O'Shaquie Foster on some real shit. You ugly as shit though, but nigga, I ain't say that shit though. He said that. Oh shit. Hey yo, listen, Shakur got to get that fucking smoke with that nigga, man. I hope he do bite off a little more than he could chew. But that nigga, that's a confident motherfucker, boy. I ain't gonna lie, that nigga confident. He like, I can beat this nigga. Like, I know I can for sure. I can for sure beat this nigga. That's what O'Shaquie Foster be saying, bro. I'm telling you, bro. That nigga confident, bro. That nigga confident. But that's funny as fuck. I got to screenshot that shit. That's funny. He said, hey, you know what I be saying be facts. You know my track record speak for it. Yeah, whatever, nigga. Let's go.
You are engaging with the content. Jay Oshaki Foster looked dominant against Cool Boy Steph. Coincidentally, it seems like the state of Texas has been dominant against Philadelphia for a while. I saw somebody in the comment section of a post that I did say that, the Charlos aren't from Texas. Yeah, they're from Louisiana, but they are basically bred in
They
terms of
claim
what they
Texas
do
big time.
in Houston, right? Texas.
Yeah.
And some say Boots is next. Hey, I'm just saying that some people say Boots is next. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying that. I'm saying some people. But he looked good, Jay. And he became a mandatory for Shakur Stevenson. Now, every time I've turned around, we were talking about winning belts. We're talking about defending against your mandatory when it relates to a certain group of fighters. I'm not going to call out any names, but Shakur Stevenson is a part of this group. And then when you hear people talking about Gervonta Davis, and I don't approve of everything that Gervonta Davis does, but when Gervonta Davis was talking about him being the A side and the fact that Shakur Stevenson doesn't sell out, nobody want to see little buddy, he can't punch, all these other things, it was an issue. He's ducking, he's scared, he doesn't want to fight competition, so forth and so on. Devin Haney did something similar to Shakur Stevenson. Am I lying?
No, you're not lying, and that's what I'm saying. I agree with all that shit. My whole thing is, bruh, call that shit for everybody, my nigga. Don't sit there and just sit there and say somebody is doing something. When I'm telling all these guys do this shit. When they got the A side over somebody, when they got the leverage, the business leverage over somebody, they gonna use that shit. They do that shit all the time. That's why I just said Tank Davis did that shit to Shakur. Shakur is doing that shit to Oshaki Foster, and Oshaki Foster is doing that shit to Raymond Ford. It's a trickle down effect, bruh. That's how this shit go. That's just a fucking fact. You can't get away from that shit, bro. But the thing is, it's all bullshit though. Cause man, Oshaki Foster know Raymond Ford ain't no goddamn easy ass. That shit ain't easy. And I'm gonna pull something up for y'all too after I'm done. After we done watching this one, I'm gonna pull something up, bro. It's gonna show Raymond Ford been calling out Oshaki Foster since 2024, my nigga. Before he even been saying something about Shakur Stevenson. Before he started calling out Shakur, Raymond Ford been calling this nigga out. You know what I'm saying? So, bruh, I mean, all these niggas is doing this shit to each other, bruh. It's just the fact that people choose not to cover that shit, though. Let me see some comments. Shout out to my guy, 99 Degree. These two dweebs are annoying. I've been start watching them. Yeah, they be on some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? They be on some hating ass shit, though. I ain't gonna lie. But at the same time, I agree with them on this topic though, because we basically saying the same thing though, because these boxers doing the same shit. All of them do the same shit when they got their leverage, bro. He said, dude want a turkey bag, and it's understandable. Yeah, George Smith, I think it's some of that too. Val was saying that. Val was saying, Oshaki Foster really he trying to get a bag, and I believe Shakur said something like that too. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, listen. No matter what these people say, right? I don't give a fuck how you feel about Shakur Stevenson. It's something that you can't deny. And what you can't deny is that he is connected with Turkey, and Turkey is paying niggas money, bruh. Turkey giving niggas bags, nigga. Shakur and T.O. getting the bag for this fight. Niggas know that shit. Why you think Pitbull Cruz came out and said, oh, he want the winner out of Shakur and T.O.? Or he want to fight Shakur next. Why? Because that shit come with a bag, right? Because y'all remember a couple years ago, Pitbull Cruz, little blockhead ass, he ain't want shit to do with Shakur. All he gonna do is run. He don't bring nothing to the table. All this other goofy ass shit that him and his team was saying, right? So now they want to fight Shakur. Because they know Shakur come with a bag. Whether he generate that shit on his own or not. He's still coming with a bag because of who he's connected to. And you would be a motherfucking fool not to go get that shit. Now would you? You know what I'm saying? So we got to stop that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? So let's continue, man. Let's see what these guys got to say.
No.
Diminish who he is, what does he bring to the table? Those are the questions. This is what Shakur Stevenson had to say about O'Shaquie Foster. Ninja can't 10K. I'm gonna struggle with reading this because apparently he struggles with writing it. Ninja can't 10K in his hometown. What the F? I look like fighting him. And for how much am I going to make on this easy work? Big fights only for me and my career here on out. I carry too many fighters on my back my whole career.
Who
have you brought up, Shakur?
I can actually answer. Keyshawn Davis. Shakur Stevenson is the reason why Keyshawn Davis got on the Olympic team. Let's tell the truth. Shakur Stevenson is the reason why Keyshawn Davis got on the Olympic team. That came out of Keyshawn Davis' mouth. Shakur put Keyshawn on the Olympics, bro. Or with the USA boxing team. And he took off from there. Let's not, you know what I'm saying? So, hey, that's one. Shakur Stevenson, Abdullah Mason. Shakur brought Abdullah Mason in the camp with him. And then he got signed with Jay Prince and them after that shit. And you see what I'm saying? So let's tell the truth. That's the truth. You know what I'm saying? So don't those just two guys. Those just two guys. Let's continue.
Who has piggybacked off of your back? No one. Now, I still want to play this clip because I want you guys to hear. There's several other clips that he has done. O'Shaquie Foster is trash. He's not a good fighter. This, forth, and so forth and so on. All these different comments, right? But, bruh, this is Shakur Stevenson maybe like a couple years ago talking about O'Shaquie Foster. I want to play this clip, right? Because as far as I'm concerned, he's doing the exact same thing he's saying is done to him.
That's a fact. Shakur Stevenson is doing the exact same thing that it said has been done to him. Because he about to pull up a clip, I'm pretty sure Shakur saying good things about O'Shaquie Foster, right? So he gonna do that, right? But let's not forget the time when Tank Davis had Shakur Stevenson in his top 5 pound for pound. Y'all remember that shit when he was on there with I Am Athlete with Brandon Marshall and them boys. He had Shakur Stevenson in his top 5 pound for pound. But now Shakur Stevenson is trash. He ain't, you know what I'm saying? His defense ain't all that. He ain't got no offense. So he was in your top 5 pound for pound. Now he trash. Same thing with Shakur Stevenson. Well, Shockey Foster was good. Him and O'Shaquie Foster top 2 fighters at 130. Shakur said that shit. Him and O'Shaquie Foster top 2 fighters at 130. Now O'Shaquie Foster ain't worth the fight and this, that, and the third. They all do the same shit to each other, bro. I'm telling you. And O'Shaquie Foster is doing the same shit to Raymond Ford.
Here's the clip, bro. This is courtesy of the Boxing Voice.
Yeah, and I ain't saying nothing bad about like O'Shaquie because I think O'Shaquie, I already said it. I think that O'Shaquie is the second best fighter in the division. If you ask me, if he comes at 100%, if he have a real.
So look, we asked him about you saying that.
Yeah.
Like, do you take it as a compliment because it's coming from somebody like you who has accomplished a lot in the in the sport, or does he take? He was like, nah, at the end of the day, he was like, it's kind of like a compliment, but he expected you to say that. He just like I'm gonna say I'm the best in the division. 100%. So he didn't take nothing negative. But
yeah, I'm just speaking on the fact that they have to when his next fight. When he fights somebody, it got to be a name. It got to be like a well-known, like a fight where you're gonna know he's gonna be in some competition or something like that. Like I don't feel like with them.
Damn it, Asian boy pop on my shit. I fuck with Asians, by the way, though.
Fights that any of them dudes is fighting.
Well, what about you? You competition? He should fight you.
Exactly.
So, Jay.
And I agree with that to a degree, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's not act like let's not act like let's not act like this is not what's going on right now, though. You know what I'm saying? Let's not forget what the fuck really going on, and you know what I'm saying. Let's really not forget that shit, though. You feel me? Cause this is what's really going on, though. So all this O'Shaquie Foster shit. Honestly, this shit a distraction. And Shakur need to leave that shit a fucking alone, nigga. He should have shut his fucking mouth, honestly. That's what he should have did. And now he got all this fucking shit going on. It's publicity though, in a way. You know what I'm saying? Depending on how you look at this shit. Life is about perspective. But honestly, he should have just been quiet about this shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even know why he even said something in the first place. But all this O'Shaquie Foster shit is cool and all. You know what I'm saying? I would like to see the fight, but what's on your screen right now, nigga? That's what really that's what really is up. So when you got these niggas out here saying, "Oh, he ducking O'Shaquie, he's scared of Shakur Foster," just shut the fuck up and look at your fucking screen. What is there that what is he scared of, my nigga? He about to go up to 140 and fight the best guy at 140 in a big ass fight in Madison Square Garden, nigga. You know how big this fight is? So y'all just chill the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? Just chill out.
Hey, I'm gonna pass it on to you because I don't like this. And I don't like that fans are not keeping the same energy for this dude. Now, all of a sudden, Shakur Stevenson is talking about money. First, it was belts and legacy. Then it was, no, F the fans because it's about money. Then he went back to belts. Now he's talking about money again. Which one is it?
Well, hey, number one, Bass Mouth. Hey, Bass Mouth. Number one, it's legacy and money in this next fight with T. Didn't I just tell this motherfucker, let's not forget? Didn't I just tell this nigga not to forget, bruh? It's about legacy and belts, nigga, because the legacy, I mean, it's about belts, legacy, and money, nigga, because the legacy comes with the money. The money comes with the legacy, nigga. Duh. That's the thing that they don't want to tell you when they talk about, well, these belts don't matter, they don't matter. Nigga, the money come with the belts, nigga. Look at this. So what are we talking about? We ain't talking about shit.
Bruh? You either want the legacy in your spot or you want the money. Which one is it? Go ahead, Jay.
He don't know.
Both, nigga. We want both.
He don't know. He whatever he thinks is gonna make him look better. He thought this was a flex. Ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. Man, shut up. Take the fight, dude. I'm tired of him, bro. He's a really good fighter. I ain't gonna hate on him. He can fight.
He's a really good fighter.
Never said he couldn't fight. You know, I wasn't also one of the ones I was killing him about saying he's super boring. Oh, I didn't say that. I want to see what he can do against the next level up. But you got a guy here that's going to be your mandatory. I understand if you want to talk business, you can say, well, it's not worth my time from a business, from a money standpoint. I want to fight people that have names and legacy and have belts. Cool. I wouldn't have a problem like that. But here you are.
Judge, what's good, Judge? Y'all shout out to Just Do. Subscribe to Just Do. Y'all, hey, I'm pretty sure most of y'all in this comment section is subscribed to Just Do. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Just Do, man. Just getting back in the groove of the little live stream shit, Just. You know what I'm saying? It's time to turn it up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Got to promote this fight. You feel me? Because no matter what they say, Just, this shit big, bro. This shit right here, this shit means something to me. This shit means something to me, nigga. You feel me? No matter what they try to say. The whole boxing world watching that shit, from the UK to the America to motherfucking aliens, nigga. You feel me? They're gonna be watching that shit, man. Let's see what Jordan said, man. He said, nigga, Turkey, I don't think he will either, Jordan. Niggas hating and I don't care. Niggas got to fight next month and they mad about a nigga with losses and no motion. Man, look, bruh. Hey, Jordan, that's a solid point right there. See, that's the thing about it. I think when Shakur said big fights only, like, y'all understand that Turkey Al Sheik ain't just paying for anything, bruh. I don't think he paying for anything. You know what I'm saying? O'Shaquie Foster, see, but I don't know if Turkey will pay for that shit, but at the same time, though, see, the thing about O'Shaquie Foster, the one thing I can respect about O'Shaquie Foster is that he put himself in position, though. He's in position, bruh. He got the belt. He becomes Shakur Stevenson mandatory. So when it's time for Shakur to fight his mandatory, he either got to fight O'Shaquie Foster or he gonna get stripped, bro. You know what I'm saying? So that's one thing I can say. O'Shaquie Foster set himself up very, very well with that shit. He's in position, bro. But will Turkey pay for that? I don't know. That shit might have to go on an undercard or something. I don't think that's a main event I mean, if they was on Top Rank, that's definitely a main event because Shakur, no matter what they want to say, man, Shakur is must see TV. I don't give a fuck what they say. Anybody that got defense like that, they can rope a dope, and you know what I'm saying. It's, you got to see that shit, especially if you a boxing fan. You got to see that, man. But I don't know if Turkey pay for that shit though. That's a good conversation starter. Just said I can dig it. I'm here tuned in. I just want to know how can you duck a fighter that has fought when you have a big you feel me, bro? You feel me, bro? So like that shit crazy, bro. That's why I said at the beginning. I said before I even start, nigga, you can't duck O'Shaquie Foster. Now, Judge, hold on now. Let me say this. I can say this. It sound like duck talk. It sound, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of duckish, bro. It's a little duck sauce in the rice. You feel me? But you can't sit there and say that he officially ducked this man when he got some shit going on, bro. He got Teofimo Lopez in front of him, and y'all telling me he ducking O'Shaquie Foster? Stop it. Y'all gotta stop that shit, yo. For real. Y'all gotta stop that shit, bro. 99 said, Shakur's in a unique position because people have been criticizing his opponents for so long. Him being with Turkey, he has to get the biggest names at this point. Curry ain't ducking that dude. I don't think he ducking him either. I just think Shakur know it's a challenge though, because you could tell by how he respond to him and shit like that. But I think if Shakur really had to buckle down, like bite down and be like, all right, nigga, you gotta fight this nigga, you gonna get stripped. You know what I'm saying? Like I think he gonna fight him. I think he gonna fight him. Niggas love to hate, still tuning in. You know how that shit go. We gonna see January. I got him cooking T.O. if he on his game, definitely. What's up, NBA young boy? Just said these dudes was just saying Shock wasn't like that 3 or 4 fights in a row. Now all of a sudden Shakur ducking the dude who lost to Roberson and Shakur complete. You feel me? Hey, I was talking to Shakur. I was talking to Shakur little brother. And he said the same shit, bro. He was like, nigga, we saw him get beat by Roberson, and we seen what Shakur did to him. We seen what Shakur did to Roberson Conceição. But you like that though when it comes to Shakur, right? That shit crazy, man. I ain't gonna lie. He said, look, this is shit that I'm talking about. Shakur ducking Abdullah. I do know that. He not moving the same. We give Kid Austin a shot, but now Abdullah don't make sense. Hey, GQ, you see that? Just relax, bro. We got bigger fish to fry right now. You know what I'm saying? We got bigger fish to fry, bro. Abdullah cool. Abdullah gonna get his shot. I think.
I talking about chasing Connor Ben, who ain't done nothing. If Connor Ben wasn't Nigel Ben's son, he wouldn't have the hype that he has right now. And y'all know it, because he hasn't achieved anything, never been a champion, anything. Had a big PED deal a few years back. You know, so I mean, you talking about fighting this dude, but you say you're a little guy. There's also things I saw out there that talking about said that you're struggling enough to make 135 to fight Wings of Peta, which is why you're now fighting Tio. I give you credit for fighting Tio. We both do.
And shout out to my chat, man. Shout out to the chat, man. Shout out to everybody that's in the building that's talking. Shout out to y'all, man. He said Shakur just said on Inside the Ring, bet whatever on the fight. It's a guaranteed W. Y'all know how Shakur get, man, when he get in that fucking mode. Y'all know it look like he been a little pissed off lately. You know what I'm saying? He said, Just Do said Shakur 12-0 shutout. And Shock needed 24 rounds respectfully. He was down 11 rounds to Rocky fucking Hernandez. No disrespect, Shakur. Yeah, you feel me? You feel? And Shakur was saying that too, though. Shakur said, bro, y'all talking this Shock Foster shit when this nigga got 2 or 3 losses at 135. But all of a sudden he a problem for the best 135er, you know what I'm saying, in the fucking division, in my opinion. You do what I'm saying? Like, nah, bro, I can't see. I don't see. I don't see O'Shaquie Foster beating Shakur Stevenson. I don't see how he gonna do it. He long, you know what I'm saying. He got a nice little jab, fundamentally sound, but like it's levels to this shit, bro. I just don't think. I don't think he got enough. He don't really got what it would take to beat Shakur Stevenson. To get Shakur real problems, you gotta be a puncher. O'Shaquie Foster not a big puncher. You know what I'm saying? So but yeah, bro, like O'Shaquie Foster, like two out of his 3 losses was at 135. And like Just Dude just said, he was down 11th round. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like to a guy before he ended up stopping him, right? He ended up stopping him, I think. He said, shot performance versus Robinson not the same because he a fight because he a fighter. Roach who got cooked by a dude he stopped at 130 make it make sense. I'm trying to make it make sense, GQ. I think you missed a couple word letters in there. He said shot performance versus Robinson not the same because he a fighter. Because he a fight Roach who got cooked by a dude he stopped at 130 make it make sense. He said facts though. Shock living off sparring stories. To be honest, I hope they make. Yeah. Facts, facts. He is living off sparring story. He keep hold. Hey, just that he holding on to that shit, boy. He like, man, I cooked the nigga in sparring and do. I think Shakur was young. You know, Shakur was young. I seen that picture. Shakur still had the mohawk and shit. You know what I'm saying? Shakur still had the mohawk and shit, bro. I said, oh yeah, Shakur young as fuck. That 126 Shakur. That shit different now. He's stronger now. And he naturally bigger than Foster. I think he done got naturally bigger than Foster too. You know what I'm saying? He said Shakur just cooked his mandatory, and all I heard was he not Floyd. Man, look. Shakur looked like Floyd to me, goddamn. Foster got to fight at 135 and show yourself, nigga. Fight Abdullah. Oh shit. He said, Val said, nigga, fight Abdullah, fight Kid Austin, fight the Olympian that Bozy trained. Oh, Andy Cruz, fuck Foster. Ask Val, Shakur Stevenson is the best, nigga. Yeah, he the best, Val. And he gonna show that shit January 31st. All you hating ass niggas, y'all watch the fight, man. Y'all watch the fight. Enjoy yourself. You know what I'm saying? Shakur should fight Shock and cook him. Why not? Just get him out of there. I agree. I want him to fight him. But he got business to handle at 140 first. You know what I'm saying? He said, but if you listen, he said it was the Houston Heat in the gym that made Shakur. Oh, okay. So it wasn't even Shock that made him quit. It was the fucking Heat. Which I don't know. That's kind of hard to believe too. I don't think Shakur going out like that. Now, god damn. Shakur giving Kid Austin a shot gonna make all this stuff look crazy because you a fight a green fighter and Kid, but not real comp. Kid was talking crazy. He had to pull up on Kid. But we just have to wait and see though. We gotta wait and see. We gotta wait and see. He got this fight coming up January 31st. Everybody trying to look past that and trying to paint some type of narrative just cause it's hot. You know what I'm saying? So let's see what else they got to say.
But this right here, trying to push this dude off on somebody else. Not the first time you did it at 130, and now you're doing it at 135. So what is it?
I mean, damn, GQ. I mean, what you GQ? Shock is talking crazy, but like I just said, bro, look. Can we handle that first? Can we handle that first, and then we'll get to sit back and be like, okay, you know what I'm saying? I just handled Teofimo Lopez. I'm a champion at 140. Am I gonna campaign at 140, drop the belt and go back down to 135 and handle this shit because he my mandatory? We'll have to wait and see. You know what I'm saying? He said that when Shakur first came to Houston. Okay, yeah. I think when he was on Cigar Talk. Yeah, you're right.
And I think that you'll beat him. You will beat him, but it makes it look like you're ducking him when you trying to pass off to your little brother. Stop being friends with everybody around in and around your weight class, dude. Stop it. I'm surprised you didn't get cozy with Conor Ben next. That's my brother from the UK.
No, he think he can beat Conor. He think he can beat Conor. He think he'll beat Conor. He only get close to cats that he thinks can beat him.
Oh, that what you think it is? That's what you think it is? Y'all think that's true? Shakur only get cool with people that he think can beat him. So he think Raymond Ford can beat him. Shout out to Raymond Ford. I think Raymond Ford know he can't beat Shakur Stevenson if it really came down to it. You know what I'm saying? He said he'll fight Abdullah. The only one he said he really wouldn't fight yet is Keyshawn Davis. Everybody else, Shakur said he'll fight him. It's just Keyshawn that he's like, nah, I can't do that. Everybody else can get it though. But come on, man, Ray Ford. I've been seeing people push that narrative too. Ray Ford ain't too long got the 130. He got the 130, 2024? And niggas saying, oh, he trying to be buddy with Ray Ford and shit like that because he's scared to fight all this stupid ass shit. You know what I'm saying? He said, nobody holding that belt at 140 because they know who next in line. Belt gonna be vacant for a while. They don't want that hard mandatory Abdullah moving up. Hey man, GQ, I got something to tell you, bro. Hold on, let me get through these comments though. Now they gotta stop it. He said only fight it's Keyshawn, you know what I'm saying? Foolish shit, good show though. Yeah, shout out to them, man. Cause you know they make content creators like myself something to talk about. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm one of them. I hear you talk about some shit and rebuttal that shit. I don't give a fuck. He said shot not real come. He beat 126. He beat a 126 pounder, not a 130 pounder. MLC, I hear you on that, man. But anybody that walk around at 168, bro, I can't do that shit, bro. That nigga walking around at 168 and shit like that. Nah, hell nah. We can't do that. We can't do that, bro. I get what you're saying though, but yeah, I can't do that shit. Foster is irrelevant. He not even beating Raymond Ford, that's for sure. Shakur fighting T.O., he got a higher level of comp. Yeah, I agree. T.O. is the bigger fight. He said Abdullah Mason signed to Jay Prince way after Shakur, but they gonna ignore that, blame Shakur for the fight. Yeah, I know. He said Shakur only dude they gotta fight Mason Tank, T.O. Haney, Ben Shock, and more. Shaking my head. They know who the top guy is without saying it. Hey, bro, everybody is at Shakur head, bro. Everybody. T.O. Cause hey, look, Judge, you got the T.O. and Roach. The both of them niggas was talking about fighting Shakur after the fight. You got that shit. I said T.O. and Roach. Pitbull and Roach. Both of them niggas was talking about fighting Shakur after the fight. You got a shot. You got three niggas on one card talking about, well, four niggas. Cause you got to put Fulton in that shit too. Cause they was fighting for the beat the what you call it, the mandatory. So you had four niggas out of the main event, co-main, was all circling around Shakur Stevenson. But y'all telling me this nigga ain't on his way to become a face, nigga? All right, y'all better. I'm telling y'all right now, bro. He go in there and style on. He go in there and style on Teofimo Lopez January 31st, and he put a beating on that nigga in New York City in Madison Square Garden, nigga, where the Knicks play. Okay, y'all gonna see, bro. That shit gonna blow up, nigga. And he got his teeth fixed, nigga. So now he more marketable. I'm telling you, watch this shit. Watch this shit, nigga. He said, shot not cut, but Sam no. You feel me? Who said GQ said that shit? He said shot not cut, but Sam. Yo, hey Jordan Smith, listen, bro. I've been seeing niggas, and even my nigga GQ in the chat been telling me this shit. They've been talking about Sam Notes like this nigga like Sam Notes is really like that. Since when Sam Notes been like, oh shit, like this nigga cold as fuck, Sam Notes. Sam Notes like that. He top 3, 4 in the division. Y'all gotta stop that shit. See, I know what's going on, bro. Y'all wasn't expecting him to perform like that versus Abdullah Mason. So now he made Abdullah Mason look a little, you know what I'm saying? He made Abdullah Mason look a little, And now all of a sudden, Sam Notes. Listen, who in this chat thinks Sam Notes will win more than 2 rounds on Shakur Stevenson? Come on, man. Y'all ain't even gotta answer that. Y'all ain't even gotta answer that shit for real. Y'all just cut the bullshit, bro. Just cut the bullshit. Just chill out with that shit. Just chill out with that shit, bro. Sam Noakes, cool fighter, nice UK fighter. I was been telling niggas about that shit. I actually wanted Shakur to fight that nigga You know what I'm saying? Instead of if he couldn't get Williams Zepeda, I wanted him to fight Sam Noakes for the mandatory. You know what I'm saying? So y'all gotta chill. Y'all, boy, that Sam Noakes talk, boy. Uh. He said, LOL, I don't know, Mason signed with Jay Print. That shit ain't gonna happen, bro. He said Shakur brought like Stevenson put belt to ass every time he go out there and get busy, nigga. Ask Val, nigga. Shakur Stevenson never had a split decision, never had a close fight as a professional, nigga. Y'all heard what Val said, nigga. Y'all better get right. Y'all better get right. Y'all heard what Val said, bro. Straight up, that's OG Val to y'all niggas, man. Shakur is at the top of 135, but Abdullah got a belt. Shakur should just cook him and get it out the way. GQ, how many times? Look, bro, you hard headed, bro. Can we fucking relax, bro? Can we relax? Look at your screen, GQ. Look at your screen, bro. Just chill out, bro. We got business to handle in New York, nigga. We got business to handle in New York. Hey, for y'all that don't know, the press conference is Wednesday. Yeah. The press conference is Wednesday, y'all. In New York. So make sure y'all tune in for that, man. The press conference for Shakur Stevenson and Teofimo Lopez is Wednesday, 1 p.m. Eastern time, bruh. We gotta tune in for that shit. We gotta see what's going on with the press conference, bruh. I can't wait to see it. Hopefully they had an undercard on there too. They probably gonna announce that. Well, shit, it's Monday, nigga. It's Monday. I don't know. I don't know. But the press conference is coming very, very soon, man. You know what I'm saying? Um, see what I'm saying? Hey, how GQ? How the fuck would Noakes win a couple rounds on Shakur Stevenson? How? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Now I will say this: Sam Noakes can hit Shakur with a couple straight rights. We know Shakur Stevenson, you know what I'm saying, that straight right hand. That's something that he got to be wary of in that Teofimo fight, because Teofimo don't drop. I think he dropped Richard Comey with the straight right. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? So that's something that he might have to check out for. But come on, man. Come on, my nigga. He said, yo, it's crazy. He probably sparring with Mason every day. Yeah, definitely. You know what I'm saying? See, hey, y'all see him, right? He said, they got the same management. It won't happen unless it's big money. Yeah, bro. That's what I'm saying. Abdullah and Shakur, that shit, that's a pipe dream. That's a pipe dream, bro. That's a pipe dream. I don't see that shit happening. Oh, Val, you gonna be in there? The tickets drop Wednesday. Just do if you still in here. Tickets drop. The official tickets drop Wednesday. That screenshot I sent you, right, bruh? I don't know what's going on, because when I look up Shakur Stevenson tickets, that StubHub shit pulled up. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's a legit website. So I don't know what's going on with that shit, but the official tickets drop Wednesday, bro, or the pre-sale for that shit. So I'm definitely gonna look. I already done told Just Do I'm spending 500-600. I'm spending 500-600 on a ticket, my nigga. You feel me? If that shit is in that shit in the section 100, I'm spending 500-600, bro, for a ticket, bro. I don't give a fuck. I gotta be at that motherfucker. And we all got a link, bro. Val, Just Do, everybody, GQ talking about he gonna ride through there and shit like that. Um, you know what I'm saying? I got shadow boxing everybody, nigga. Yeah, you feel me, GQ? Yeah. Hold on. Keyshawn also watching on the undercard, and Note said he couldn't even hit Shakur in sparring with that's why I was trying to tell him, hey, my guy. That's why I was trying to tell him, bro. I was trying to tell GQ blockhead ass that nigga Sam Note said he couldn't even hit Shakur with in sparring with 16 ounces on. What make you think he gonna touch him with 8s on, bro? I'm telling you, well, y'all better get right with God. You know what I'm saying? Y'all better get right with God. Let's continue real quick.
Yeah, I mean, also it's like I get shots on be your Mando at 135, but Devin has a belt at 147. You called him out. You got in the ring when he beat Loma and called him out and did that little cool little video of him. You looking at him like you stalking him. He at 147, but you ain't said his name yet. Not like that. You're like, oh yeah, maybe we could do it. Nah, you said you the face of boxing. So why don't you dictate everything? Why don't you dictate fighting him? But back to Shock, it's BS, man. It's BS. Stop making it seem like Shock ain't your mandatory, and you just gonna pass on to the next man. Stop it, dude. Just stop.
You guys let us know what you think in the comment section.
I already told you what I think, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna have. I want to show y'all something real cool with this one, right? But before we get into it, let me catch up on some of these comments. Shout out GQ, man. That nigga GQ, bro. I fuck with him, bro. That nigga crazy though. You feel me? He said, I plan on going to the fight in January. Just hope I can get tickets for the family. My daughter loves Shakur. She want to come to the fight. And my son want to, and my son, we going to work it out. For sure. Yeah, definitely, bro. Definitely. I got to meet the Just Dudes, man. You know what I'm saying? We definitely got to pull that off, bro. Because, number one, man, looking at this shit, this is the biggest fight of Shakur Stevenson career. It's in New York. You know what I'm saying? I think it's only right, bro. Like, if you really truly support Shakur Stevenson and you got the funds and the ability to go to the fight, I really think you should do that shit, bro. Because you know what I'm saying, this shit, we got to see that, bro. We got to see that, man. It's in the Garden on the historic building. You know what I'm saying? This shit lit, bro. This shit lit. I already done said, bro. I'm spending 500-600 on a ticket, nigga. I'm dead ass serious. No bullshit. I'm dead serious, bro. Easily. You feel me? He said, see, he got to fight T.O. Haney, 3 different weight classes. Get the fuck out of here. He got to just fight everybody right now. Fuck out of here, man. Yeah, that shit. That's how they do it, though, Just. Because look at Shakur thing, like his whole pattern recently, right? They call him a duck for not fighting Devin Haney. They call him a duck for not fighting the 130-pounder. Oshaki comes from 130, Devin Haney all the way up at 147. And he's ducking everybody. You know what I'm saying? Then you got people making videos. Oh, he don't really want no smoke with nobody. He just talking. Blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, this is Shakur's biggest fight. He gonna execute stellar performance. I already said. I think he is too, bro. I don't think Shakur gonna go in that ring, bro, and bullshit around. Now, what he will do though, he gonna see what Teal Powell hitting like off them gloves and shit. So the first round, you know what I'm saying, the first 2 rounds, that's gonna be kind of like, okay, let me see where he at. You know what I'm saying? But I think once that shit start getting heating up, bro, Shakur gonna press the gas. If not Shakur, Tio is. Somebody gonna take the lead, bro. This ain't gonna be no boring fight. These niggas gonna come to fight in New York. They know what time it is. You know what I'm saying? So next, right? I want to show y'all something. So this goes to my further point when I say all these boxes are the same, right? Remember I said Gervonta Tank Davis is doing the same thing to Shakur Stevenson that Shakur is doing to Oshaki Foster, and Oshaki Foster is doing it to Raymond Ford. So this right here is some tweets and some things for 2024 of Raymond Ford calling out Oshaki Foster, right? Let's get into it. This was after Raymond Ford fought the guy when he had the last second stoppage. When he got his eye cut up and shit like that. I forgot the dude's name. Y'all, if y'all remember, let me know. GQ said, as long as Shakur don't fight T.O. in the pocket, he good. Just stay on the outside and I'll box him. I don't know. It depends on how Shakur feeling though. I think Shakur could get him in the pocket though. Yeah, I think he could. I don't know. We have to see. I don't know. It's gonna be interesting though. I got to see Shakur bringing in camp and shit too though. I got to like spot list shit like that. Um, get his ass. Y'all see the dates on these tweets? Y'all see the dates on these tweets, bruh? See, this what I'm saying. So Shockey Foster calling out Shakur Stevenson for a fight in this down the third. Raymond Ford been calling for the ret with O'Shaquie Foster. But O'Shaquie Foster telling Raymond Ford you need to fight somebody in the 130-pound division and prove yourself. That's what O'Shaquie Foster telling Raymond Ford. But ain't nobody saying nothing about that. You know why? Because Shakur Stevenson subconsciously in their mind, they know Shakur Stevenson is that guy. They know that. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Kalmatov, yeah, right. Yeah, okay, yeah. So that these tweets right here was right after this fight, and O'Shaquie Foster was like, you know what I'm saying, Raymond, he fooled and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? After the fight, the same thing, what you call it, the same thing Frank Martin said after Shakur fought Edwin De Los Santos, you know what I'm saying, the fight that he pulled out of. He said Shakur was fooled and shit like that. And that was a hell of a win by Ray Ford, boy. Are you talking about guts and glory, nigga? You talking about like just the essence of the sport, bruh. Nigga got no legs, tired than the motherfucker, fighting for your life. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get a win, nigga. That's what the sport of boxing is about. That Raymond Ford and that fight right there. He won fighter. They won fighter of the year for that fight too. That was the essence of the sport right there, bro. He said Shakur doing to Shock what Shock is doing to Ray Ford is no different. But these fake ass, yeah, man, fans won't speak on that though, because it don't fit their narrative. Exactly, just do. That's my whole fucking point, bruh. That's my whole point. O'Shaquie Foster is doing the same shit to Ray Ford. Bruh, I tried they wiped the video from the net, but when O'Shaquie Foster was on I believe it was Cam and May show, right? Recently, but the video not on their site no more. I don't know if they put it on Patreon or not, right? But O'Shaquie Foster was up there. He said something about Ray Ford. Ray, and then O'Shaquie Foster was like, he need to fight somebody in the division. He need to prove himself at 130. He need to fight the top guy. But when Shakur say, nigga, you need to fight Ray Ford to fight me, it's a problem. My whole point is this, just do. They all do the same shit, bro. They all do the same shit. Tank Davis did that same shit to Shakur. Oh, he got to prove himself. He fighting the G League. What has he done in the sport of boxing to fight me? You know what I'm saying? Tank did that to Shakur. Shakur kind of doing that to O'Shaquie by saying you need to fight Ray Ford. And O'Shaquie doing that shit to Ray Ford. All these niggas are the same, bro. When they got leverage over somebody, they gonna use that shit and they gonna say little shit like that. That's just what it is. My whole thing is acknowledge that they all do it. Acknowledge that they all do it, bro. Don't just sit there and try to act like one person just do the shit. They all do the shit. It's nothing wrong with calling them out on that bullshit if you call all of them out on their bullshit. And the dude that we were just watching, the Adams, well, I forgot on the Angry Man boxing podcast, at the beginning of the thing, he acknowledged that Tank Davis did the same shit to Shakur. I can respect that. I can respect that. You know what I'm saying? But for the ones out here that are saying that they not pointing none of the other shit out either. That's where I got a problem with it because they all do that shit if they got leverage over somebody, bro. They all do it. You know what I'm saying? They all do that shit. Tank Davis is with Cigar Talk. Y'all go look at the Cigar Talk. When Tank Davis is on there, Tank Davis told Najee Shakur need to rematch Edwin De Los Santos, and then he'll fight him. Then he'll fight Shakur if he rematch Edwin De Los Santos. That's what Tank Davis came out his mouth and said to Najee. They all do the shit. All of them. He said, shout out to everybody in the chat. Y'all hit that like button for me. Subscribe if you new, man. This is what we do around here, man. Y'all go subscribe to Just Do as well. You know what I'm saying? One of my guys. Y'all go subscribe to him as well, man. The number one evidence of a great fighter is hate. No fighter is hated like Shakur Stevenson. The light's too motherfucking bright when Shakur inside that four corner jungle. That's right. You know what I'm saying? That's right. Preach. You know what I'm saying? Preach. But not for real though. All the greats get hated on, man. That's how I know Shakur like that, bro. Because Shakur is something like a lot of these motherfuckers ain't never seen, bro. I'm telling y'all, bro. His defense, bro. The nigga don't get hit, bro. Like that shit is amazing, bro. If you watch Shakur Stevenson fight and slow that shit down, bro. Like you slow the speed down on the fight, bro. You gonna see him evade some shit and block some shit, catch some shit. You know what I'm saying? The nigga is amazing, bro. And them niggas know that shit. They know that shit, bro. Yeah, I know. With one hand, I know that. But Tank said that though. Tank said that, bro. Tank said out his own mouth, Shakur need to rematch Edwin De Los Santos, and then he would he will fight him, right? Hey, so okay, I got another one. This shit right here is really Let's get into this one, right? So this guy right here, name is Goodfella. I don't know if y'all know him. His name is Goodfella. He said, I got this one, y'all. He said Shakur fight like a scared little biatch. He ain't a real nigga. Okay, I guess Shakur not a real nigga, and he fights like a scared little bitch. Hey, 713 Scarface though. Let me ask you something, bro. Have you ever been in the boxing ring? Like, have you ever like sparred anybody like that? You know what I'm saying? Have you ever done anything like that in your life? Cause I just wanna know, man, because y'all like it be niggas on the internet, right? They'll call somebody who put their life on the line a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Oh, he a bitch ass nigga, he scary pussy. But these niggas get punched in their face for a living with 8-ounce gloves, though. You think that shit feel good? You think it feel good to get punched with 8-ounce gloves, bro? That shit don't feel good. That shit don't feel good getting hit with 16s, nigga. You understand that shit? I got hit in my shit one time in sparring, bro. My nose was ringing for a week, nigga. You understand that shit? I couldn't feel the tip of my nose for a week, nigga. I thought my shit was broke. Real shit. That shit don't feel good, my nigga. So my thing with people that say stuff like that, man, I think y'all should actually get inside the ring or have the mental fortitude and understanding to understand that the shit that these guys do is not easy, bruh. The shit that these guys do is not easy at all, bruh. You know what I'm saying? So that's just my little teaching moment for you, though. You should actually try the sport, bro. And I think you'll gain a greater appreciation for it. That's just me. He said, rematch Edwin De Los Santos is a casual talking point. And that shit don't make sense. That's how I know Tank be listening, Tank be watching this shit, bro. He listen to the internet and shit like that. Um, Only the ones with the accolades are legit for doing it. Shakur Bartlett Stevenson was a 2 division champion where he came to 135 calling out the best and got ducked. That's a fucking fact, Val. Not only was he a 2 division, he was former unified, nigga. Former ring, bro. Former lineal. And went up in, man, look, man, that Devin Haney shit, boy, that shit so easy. That shit so easy, man. He said, yeah, Shakur was fight and he beat him up and he beat him again. They're gonna say it was coming up. Yeah, exactly. Edwin fight this weekend coming up though, y'all. Edwin fight Saturday. Y'all should check that out. Hey, Just, I got the link to that if you want to check that out too. I got the link to the Edwin fight. I think Diego Pacheco and them fight this weekend too. He said, heck yeah, Blunt. The rapid attack, speed, guard manipulation, precision, footwork, defense. Reflex Shakur is a magnificent fighter and the one that got me into boxing when I was 19. I just okay, yeah, facts. Also, good job destroying dumb comments. Oh yeah, hey man, listen, bro. Cause you gotta do that to people, man, instead of like blocking them and you know what I'm saying, be like, oh, hit the link and all that, bro. You could just educate somebody and just help them understand, bro, like that the sport of boxing, bro. Like y'all be sitting there calling people bitches and like, you know what I'm saying that they how they fight and he's scary and shit like that. But when you really like be a man about this shit and you really break this shit down, bro, these niggas get punched in their face, bro, for a living, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? But you think these niggas is bitches? You know what I'm saying? That shit is crazy to me, bro. You in the ring with another grown man, bro, trying to knock your shit off. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to feed their family, bro. That shit is not for the weak, bro. I'm telling you, bro. That's why when I started doing this shit, I decided to, you know what? You gonna talk about this shit? I want to actually like get in there and see what a boxer goes through with their training. You know what I'm saying? And all that shit. And you gain a greater appreciation for the sport of boxing when you do that shit because you understand, you gain an understanding of what these guys do and you start respecting that shit. You know what I'm saying? I would never call a fighter, I would never call somebody that put their life on the line, go inside of a boxing ring, bro. I would never call them a bitch unless it's Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia is a bitch. You know what I'm saying? He a bum. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, though, I'm not gonna say that about the niggas, bro. Because that shit is not easy. What they do is not easy, bro. But let's continue with this right here, man. I think y'all gonna like this one, man. But this dude name is Goodfella. He's a BLM rep. BLM rep.
All right, so I was just, had a couple minutes creeping for something to watch. I'm just creeping for something to talk about. So apparently I seen that Shakur Stevenson, it says, won't commit to Oshaki Foster after the Teofimo Lopez fight. Then I see this article. This is why I kind of, space around a little bit. Because some people know how to title better, write better articles, have better videos, interviews, and your boy creeping on the come up when the MCA
And number one, for everybody in the chat, if y'all see this website right here, right? Boxing News 24/7. It is one of the most biased. It's one of the most biased boxing what you call it websites, bruh. I seen them say some nasty shit about Shakur Steele. Them niggas was saying he ducked Javier Herrera, all type of stupid ass shit. So mind you, this article he about to read fits right into his narrative, right? So let's get into it, man.
Album or a song. It says Stevenson blocks Foster fight, says he must beat Raymond Ford first. So he got to beat two. He got to beat a coon before he get to another coon. Oh, so
what makes Raymond Ford and Shakur Stevenson coons, bro? I'm telling you, man, these people, man, look, man. I fuck with my people. I love my people, bro. But all this pro-black shit in boxing, because somebody say a white fighter beat a so-called white fighter beat a so-called black fighter, and that makes them a coon. Y'all got to stop that stupid ass shit, bro. Why nobody can't have an opinion no more? Why niggas can't have opinions no more, bro? Just because a motherfucker don't do what you want them to do, they coons and all this other stupid ass shit. I can't stand that shit. I cannot stand that this pro-black talk in the boxing space, bro. I can't stand that shit.
Foden had the beef and broccolis on yesterday. I didn't peep that. He was so trash. So it's
he just said though Shaky Foster and Stephen Foden fight was trash.
Is WC lightweight chump Shakur Stevenson is using number 3 contender Raymond Ford 18-1-1 AKOs as a barrier after Foster 24-3-12 KOs became his mandatory challenger for his belt last Saturday, December 6th, beating Stephen Foden by 12th round unanimous decision to win the WC interim title in San Antonio, Texas. San Antonio, they want to be like Compton. So, O'Shaquie Foster, you got to come see Big Si first, said Ford, right? It's all so a lot of I can pull this shit up. So excuse me. Like I said, clown behavior. This is why Zuffa is needed, bro. If I fight for your interim title, right? If I fight for your interim title, you know what I'm saying? And that's what we fighting over, the interim title. Homeboy, you know what I'm saying? Rules is rules. As soon as Shakur Stevenson come back down, if he got a mandatory being made, this is it. He said it's all good, Saab, because he won't get an opportunity with me until he fights you. That shit don't move me, right? These niggas is just bitches, dog. This is why I don't like boxing no more like that, for real. Because at the end of the day, dog, this nigga moved like he did something. He's absolutely done nothing.
Hey, yo, listen. These niggas with this shit, man, they be talking about Shakur ain't done shit in the sport. This dude right here, and him and what's brother name? Bruce Vane. They say some of the same shit. You know what I'm saying? Bruce Vane be saying that same stupid ass shit, talking about Shakur Stevenson ain't done nothing in the sport of boxing. This motherfucker Bruce Vane says Shakur Stevenson is an underachiever. He's an underachiever, but he like Devin Haney, and Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson got just as many weight division champion. They got three. They both got 3 division championships in 3 different weight classes. But Shakur Stevenson ain't done shit, but Devin Haney has. Make that shit make sense. You see what I'm saying, bro? So these niggas, they say some of the same shit. Y'all know who Bruce Vane is. Y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about. These niggas, they don't like Shakur Stevenson for some reason. They always call him a coon and all this other shit. But one thing I noticed, man, about this shit though, man, niggas wasn't saying no bad shit like that about Shakur Stevenson until the little Edwin performance and until he started talking shit towards Tank Davis. That's when everything flipped. That's when he became the bad guy in the sport of boxing.
Shakur Stevenson, don't nobody know this nigga for real. Like, come on, man. Doug Talk, stop making excuses for him. This shit has been marinating before. He tried to bring up Cure in it. It don't make.
That's a fact. Ray Ford is right. What's good, L Dub? Y'all go subscribe to L Dub for all the rankings and important boxing news. I just seen him tweet say what you say, L Dub? Hitchison couldn't fight. He couldn't fight somebody because he something like that. I just seen the tweet that flashed on my screen, man. But salute to L Dub, man. Y'all go subscribe to L Dub.
Makes sense to fight.
Oh yeah, what this is what I was saying. See, O'Shaquie Foster and Raymond Ford been marinating, they been talking this shit been in the works. You seen them go back and forth on social media, right? And this shit is before O'Shaquie Foster started calling out Shakur Stevenson. So when Raymond Ford said that this shit been marinating, that's a fucking fact. That's a fact that it been marinating, bruh. That Shakur and O'Shaquie shit just kind of started taking off this year, 2025. But that O'Shaquie Foster and Ray Ford smoke though been there. You know what I'm saying? He said, Just do said Shakur, 3 division champion, former unified, going for his 4th division. Yeah, at 28 years old, nigga. With 25 total. With 25 total. Get the fuck out of here. Name another fighter with those accolades. Shaking my head, dick eaters for real, blunt. Niggas weak as fuck. Talk that shit, Just. Talk that shit. Talk that shit, Just. Hey, now for real though, like, listen. Hey, y'all listen to me when I say this shit. 4 division champion, 5-time world champion, 2-time ring, 2-time lineal champion, all before the age of 30. But he's an underachiever and he hasn't done shit in the sport of boxing. That's what he trying to achieve before the age of 30. But he ain't done shit in the sport of boxing. I wonder what's gonna be next. What's gonna be next after January 31st? What y'all gonna say then? What's gonna be next? What's gonna be next? These guys is crazy, bro.
go fight Cure, then move back down.
Exactly.
And wait, why not get me out the way first? No, at the end of the day, it wasn't no Shockey Foster fault that they made to fight an interim title fight. That was PBC and Stephen Fulton fault. You feel what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, I want my shot next. I don't have to do Raymond Ford Motor Company coon ass nigga. No, nothing. Suck my dick if I'm on Shockey Foster. Fuck him. Y'all niggas go be butt plug buddies and bussy boys together.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know why niggas got to get on that type of language. They got feminine tongues, butt plugs, and all type of freaky ass shit this nigga be on. I don't know what type of shit he on. How does that even come up in a boxing conversation? You know what I'm saying? I'm just sick of false narratives. Just talk boxing, not bullshit. Fucking idiots, man. Let the man fight his fight. Then talk that shock shit. Yeah, bro. That's what I'm saying. Just do. We got shit going on, bro. Like y'all feel me? Like we got real. Like y'all understand? Like we got real shit going on. We got real shit going on. We got shit that this nigga got to handle, bro. Y'all understand that shit? Do y'all understand that, man? This is a big time fight, bro. Big time fight. Hold on, y'all. He back. He back, y'all. Great accomplishments, but let's be real, nigga. And a pay-per-view draw. There they go. I don't care. Listen. I don't care if Shakur is not a pay-per-view draw, bro. That shit don't do nothing to me. I'm not a Tank Davis fan. I could care less if he don't sell no pay-per-views. I watched the fight and I enjoyed that shit. That's all I give a fuck about. And I understood what was in the ring. I knew what I saw in that ring, though. Let's see what else you had to say. Most of his fights boring. That's why he ain't never been a headliner. He's headliner now. You see how that go? See, that's why I like trolls though, man, because it makes me feel superior. Because they say dumbass shit. You know what I'm saying? He's headlining now. And he's headlined before in his hometown several times. You know what I'm saying? So what you mean he's never headlined? He's headlining now for the biggest fight in 2026 so far, sir. Try again. Keep coming though. I like talking to you, bro. I like talking to you, but you ain't making no sense, man. You know what I'm saying? That's how you can identify a troll, because they say shit and they just be outdated. Like they say outdated shit. You feel me?
These niggas is clowns, bro. The whole like.
I agree. These niggas do be clowns.
These niggas is clowns. You did all that shit talking, let's fight, then Raymond Ford, then move your bitch ass up to 35. Then I ain't trying to accommodate Raymond Ford, bro. Who the fuck is he? What has he done? I never seen him fight. What has he done but stand next to Ryan Garcia and tomorrow? I forgot he was a race. Man, forget these.
Oh, okay. So check it out. So you ain't never seen Raymond Ford fight. Well, okay. Thank you for letting us know that you're a casual boxing fan. That's why you say Shakur ain't accomplished shit in boxing. Thank you for telling us that. Thank you for telling us that. You never seen, if you call yourself a boxing fan, you never seen Raymond Ford fight. You a casual fan, bro. So I appreciate you telling us that. That you know what I'm saying? That's what's up, bro. Salute for that shit. Dumbass. Saying Shakur doesn't sell is another casual talking point. Instead, and he's headlined several fights. You feel me, bro? Like that shit. That's why I like talking to trolls, though, bro, because they give me a chance to educate. I like to teach people shit. I like to educate, bro. That's why I like talking to trolls, bro. I love when they come in here and say asinine shit. I love that shit. I love it, bro. Cause they say stupid shit, and I get to teach somebody something. I'm a teacher at heart, man. That's what I was put on this earth to do, is teach. You feel me? These niggas just be saying shit. And he talking about Raymond Ford. He ain't never seen Raymond Ford fighting shit like that. You a casual.
Nuts, boy. Like, stop it. These niggas, that's why I don't respect. Like, at the end of the day, they talk a lot of shit about Tank.
You know what be funny about these pro black niggas, right? Though they say all this shit about certain shit, man, but then be smiling in they boss face at work, and I guarantee they boss is probably 9 out of 10 times a white man. But they got a problem when a boxer do something that they don't like, but they cheesing it, man.
All
Let's
these niggas do
continue,
the
bro.
same shit. All these dudes do the same thing Tank do. They all do the same shit Tank do. Shakur Stevenson, he don't want to fight nobody. That's a fact. He don't want to fight nobody. And that's what it is. It's always something. When it came to Devin, he didn't want to fight nobody. Shakur.
Hey, y'all look at this poster while he say this. Y'all look at this poster while he say this, y'all.
Shakur Stevenson, he don't want to fight nobody. That's a fact. He don't want to fight nobody. And that's what it is. It's always something. When it came to Devin, he didn't want to fight Devin. Y'all forgot that. He didn't want to fight Devin. Oh, 25% is not at the end of the day. Who are you? Word to the mother. Who are you? But then if we drag it back, you know what I'm saying? Then he talk about, oh, I'll jump up to 47 to fight Conor Ben, but I won't jump up to 45 to 47 to fight Devin Haney. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Literally, make it make sense. These dudes are all the same, brothers. They're all the same. Little buddy better go get his stripes up. I want the pop, said Foster on X.
Dickums. That shit crazy, man. Listen, bro. That's why I put the poster on the screen. Just do. I'm about to be about done. I look. You want to see what more he gonna say, man? But like, this nigga just said he don't want to fight. You know, that's the craziest shit I've been hearing lately, bro, about Shakur Stevenson. Right? Is that they saying like he's scared, he don't want to fight nobody and all this shit when he literally got the Teofimo Lopez fight lined up right in front of you niggas' faces, and y'all still say that shit. That shit is signed and sealed, bro. Literally about to have a press conference on Wednesday. But he don't want to fight nobody, though. Let them tell it. Man, y'all got to stop that shit, boy. Y'all got to stop that shit, man. Y'all niggas, y'all hatred for Shakur Stevenson, bro, is out of this world, bro. I don't understand that shit for the life of me, bro. I don't understand it. I could never be in a position where I so-called don't like somebody so much that I gotta just blatantly lie about them. That shit is crazy. I don't like Ryan Garcia, but I'm not gonna lie and act like if he was a 3 division champion, I'm not gonna act like it. I'm not gonna lie and act like he not a 3 division champion, all because I don't like his bum ass. You feel me? That shit, I can't do that, bro. I'm not cut like that. I don't do shit like that. That shit is crazy to me, bro. He don't want to fight nobody.
He says, have no interest in fighting Ray Ford. He wants to fight Shakur next. You next. Don't run nowhere, champ. Foster said on social media, sending a message after. Yeah, that's what he doing, running. Shakur Stevenson ain't no different than Tank. Like, the only one that's different is Devin Haney, bro.
Yo, I made a video about this Devin Haney shit. Listen, I like Devin Haney. Devin Haney is a good boxer. You know what I'm saying? Pretty good. But like it's a little narrative out here, right? That Devin Haney likes to fight the best of the best. And that's kind of not true. You look at Devin Haney resume, it ain't filled with #1 guys in divisions and shit like that. It's not filled with that. I don't know why they like. Oh well, you know something with that Haney though. It's really Bill Haney though. Bill Haney done brainwashed a lot of these niggas into thinking that it's something that it ain't. So you know, it's a narrative out here that Devin only fights the best of the best and shit like that. I don't know why people like to sit there and act like that shit that they did with Shakur Stevenson wasn't no bullshit. Y'all tried to send some bullshit as 25% and thought that shit was gonna slide. You know what I'm saying? Then when he pulled y'all card and activated the mandatory, y'all went up to 140 and fought Regis when y'all could have fought Shakur because he became the mandatory for all the belts. But y'all don't remember that shit, do you? I wonder why. Dude. And he fighting the most established champion in the division. These dudes' talking points are terrible, man. Yeah. I mean, just he kind of is doing like he doing to O'Shaquie Foster what Tank was doing to him though. Like when Tank say, "Oh, he ain't done nothing to fight me, this that, and the third, he need to fight woo de woo." Shakur, he doing that to O'Shaquie Foster by saying he need to fight Raymond Ford. He is, but it's a difference in that shit though. The difference is that he's saying that shit though. Just do with a fight with motherfucking Teofimo Lopez lined up, bruh. That's the big difference. I can see if Tank Davis said that shit and he had a fucking fight with Devin Haney or he had a fight with Teo him damn self. He had a fight with Teofimo Lopez lined up, bruh. You know what I'm saying? That's the difference. Y'all giving all this heat to Shakur Stevenson while he literally has the biggest fight of his career in front of him. That's the part that's mind-boggling to me, bro. That part. But with that Devin Haney shit though, that whole Devin Haney shit about Devin fight the best of the best and all this shit, that's a bullshit ass narrative. Because he could have fought Shakur Stevenson, but he chose to fight Regis Program instead. I don't know why people like to sit there and try to ignore that shit. I don't understand that shit for the life of me, bro. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. That nigga he was not trying to fight Shakur Stevenson. Bill Haney know it and Devin Haney know that shit. They know that shit, but they done brainwash these niggas like this who think every fucking black fighter who don't do what they want them to do is a coon. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling him and Bruce Wayne is the same motherfucker. He said, okay. He said, okay. He said, I'll get on Shakur once he fight T.O., then we'll see what he's saying. He said, yeah, hey, adjust. That's the fair thing to do. That's the fair thing to do. I can't sit there and say Shakur is flat out ducking O'Shaquie Foster when he got motherfucking Teofimo Lopez in front of him, bro. I can't do that shit. I can't go that far, bro. I can't do that. You know what I'm saying? He said what he's saying. He should give Sharp what he looking for, but again, focus on T. Yes, yeah, exactly, exactly. If anything, he better than Tank and Haney because T.O. better than Haney and Tank resume combined. He's all about to win as well. Yeah, hey, but you know about that, my G. The only thing they gonna say though is I see them doing it already. They keep talking about T.O. lost to T.O. lost to Cam Boses and shit like that. All this other shit. Oh, he should have lost to Jermaine Ortiz and da 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 da. But these the same niggas who, if Tank Davis was fighting the motherfucker though, they'll be gassing the fuck out that shit. That's the part to me. That's the part that get me. I peep all that shit, bro. It's all about who we like and who we don't like. That's what determine how they gonna cover the shit. If they don't like him, they gonna try to paint negative pictures about the shit and make a false narrative. But if it's somebody they like, they gonna try to boost it up and put it in the positive light. That's how they do. I don't respect that shit. I don't respect that shit. I don't respect that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Shakur always been better than Haney, in my opinion. I asked Bill on the live stream straight up when they would fight. Bill told me he don't know. I gotta find that recording on the live stream. Yeah, bro, play that shit, bro. Cause they like to sit there and try to ignore it. Cause this dumbass dude just talking about up on this shit talking about something. Oh, he didn't want to fight Devin Haney either. How the fuck he didn't want to fight Devin Haney and he activated his mandatory and put in a petition for a higher split. But he didn't want to fight Devin Haney though. In what world has the mandatory not want to fight somebody? And he activated his mandatory. Y'all got to stop it with that shit, bro. Just sitting up here fucking lying. Sitting up here fucking lying, bro. Val said, because they all be rainbow for real. Boy, like nobody wants to fight him. Steady talking about he didn't want to fight Devin, but Devin picked Regis over Shakur when Shakur went. You feel me, bro? Like that shit don't make no sense to me at all, bro. You can never convince me that Shakur wasn't trying to fight this nigga and he activated his mandatory. But somehow you got niggas out here saying that shit right there. That shit don't make no sense to me at all, bro. How in the fuck can he ain't want to fight Devin, but Devin wanted to fight him though? Man, come on, bro.
He told I put 12K on this nigga. Shakur is a straight pussy, bro.
Now, mind you, he say that right, but he see Shakur in person. I guarantee he won't say none of that shit. I guarantee he won't say none of that shit, bro.
Put 12K on. I put 12K on Foster whole ass, and like I said before, I don't know how Bud hang around this mark ass, feminine ass nigga. Man, this nigga, he ain't no different than Tank, bro. They birds of a feather flock together. Nigga's a clown, bro. Like Shakur Stevenson is a real mark ass nigga, man, and I stand on that, dog. I stand on it. I stand on it, bro. I really do. I really stand on that shit, dog. This shit is just terrible, dog. Terrible, bro. Terrible, dog. These dudes don't have no pride no more, man. No, nothing, bro. All of a sudden it's, oh, you ain't earned the fight at Shakur. Who is Shakur Stevenson to say earned the fight, bro? He fought one real fighter. It didn't even fight one real fighter, Oscar Valdez. What has he done? Like I said before, what have y'all done, bro? I don't even know why Turkey invested into Shakur Stevenson. Like, get out of here.
Nigga on this bitch crying. Nigga on this bitch crying. Hey, Val, they on this bitch crying, nigga.
Get out of here. Like, what is Raymond, like, literally, what has Raymond Ford done?
Y'all see the only one who he ain't say what has he ain't not one time say what has O'Shaquie Foster done. You see what I'm saying? These dudes they paint narratives, bro, and they only go at certain folks. That's what they do. He ain't not one time, and I'm not saying that you need to say that about O'Shaquie Foster. I'm just saying, why haven't you said what have O'Shaquie Foster done yet? But you asking what has Shakur Stevenson done? What has Raymond Ford done? All because he don't like them niggas. That's what he's saying. Yeah. That's his name, CJ. Now Valdez not a real fighter. I seriously don't like the moronic ass dude. Nothing he said is valid. Not one word, I swear. I'm telling you, bro. Hey, yeah, so you know what I'm saying? I seen a couple of his videos and shit like that, man. I just be seeing he be on this coon shit, like he be on all this, you know what I'm saying, all that. You actually know, bro. This might be you him, ain't it? He said exactly. Foster ain't no multi-division champion, then Foster just win the belt. He won it back with what you call it? He won it back with the rematch with Roberson. So that made him a two-time champion. That's why he be walk. That's why he got when he be having his belts. He he be having two of them because he won it twice. He said I know him well. That you might be him. No, I don't know, but yeah, you know what I'm saying. I seen him do shit a couple times. You know what I'm saying. He said Shakur don't want to fight nobody.
I don't know shit about him. I didn't even know he was from Jersey. It makes sense.
Hey, just dude, you said this dude that I'm reacting to did? He said nigga did some sucker shit while back being messy with Earl Spence situation with this female. This dude that I'm reacting to did that, Just? Because if so, I need to know that. Yeah, his name, Goodfella, bruh. Yeah, that's how they do it, bruh. Okay, him. Okay, okay. But he on it, but he's sitting on the computer talking about somebody else being this, that, and the third, and you out here doing shit like that though. Okay.
5'6", 69-inch arms. Oh, this is amateur record. My bad. Okay. 18-1-1, 8 KOs. Who the fuck did he beat? Hold on, give me a minute, because I gotta sign in so I can see all the record.
Bet that, Just. I'm about to finish this and then I'm out my damn self, man. I gotta get up early in the morning. You know what I'm saying? We gotta get better tomorrow, man. Y'all get better too, man. But I'm gonna finish this out real quick, give my little farewell shit and all that, and then you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna head out myself, bro. Appreciate you for pulling up on me though, Just. You know what I'm saying? Participating in the chat. I appreciate that, bro.
Well, shit. Let me sign in. Out of here. I'll throw piss in his face if I'm him. He lost to a nigga named Nick Ball.
Damn, he gonna throw piss in Raymond Ford's face and he don't think shit gonna happen?
Ball. Bro, you lost to Nick Ball. Ball these nuts. Get out of here. You lost to an English muffin? You lost to an English muffin who had a draw with Ray Vargas? Ray Vargas is a difficult fighter to fight. He beat Isaac Dawbey. That was the faded version of Isaac Dawbey. Beat your bitch ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, you lost to a UK English muffin. Boy, get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Camden, Jersey, hold this L. He beat Jesse Magladone. Jesse Magladone had to be 60 years old when he fought this nigga. Who you saw that? Come on, man. They cat. Like Mark, bro. He's a Mark. He's a Mark, man. He is your mandatory. Whenever your mandatory is true elite fighters, but he not elite. He try to cosplay like being one of the true female. I feel like he gonna win. I don't. He try to cosplay like him and fucking Tia female. I feel like he gonna win. I don't. He try to cosplay.
I feel like he gonna win. Yeah, because you know he like that, nigga. You know he like that. Subconsciously, you know Shakur Stevenson like that. You just gotta hate you for the nigga on some personal shit, like you know the motherfucker.
Like being one of the true elite fighters, but he not elite, bro. I've been telling y'all that he not elite, man. He know he not elite. He's just somebody. He ain't no different than Tank, picking and choosing money fights. That's it. He ain't elite, bro. At all. Ain't at all, bro. Dudes ain't elite, man. Hold on. What are you holding on to? WBC? Like, fight Shakur Foster, bro. It's the best fight you can make. Or you talk all that shit about Abdullah Mason. If they willing to make the Abdullah Mason fight, make the Abdullah Mason fight. That's all I'm saying, man. But hey.
Man, shut the fuck up. Niggas hopping on niggas hopping on Shakur Foster dick now because he got that win and he talking a little shit to Shakur. Shut the fuck up, nigga. That's what the fuck going on, bro. Not everybody on Shakur Foster dick. Oh, that's a Shakur Foster. Shakur. Y'all trying to find any and everybody y'all trying to find somebody that can beat this motherfucker because y'all don't think Teofimo can do that shit. Y'all don't think Teofimo can do it, so now y'all trying to find any and every fucking body to beat Shakur Stevenson. Just shut the fuck up, man. Y'all niggas ain't. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't coming nowhere genuinely. Y'all motherfuckers just got a hatred for somebody. And y'all just want to see him get beat at this point. That's all that shit is. I see right through all this shit, man. Hey, man, but shout out to everybody that's in the chat. Appreciate y'all. We going live tomorrow too, though. Val, my guy, Yeshuas. I forget what's your name on Twitter, man. I know your fucking name, bro. You been here plenty of times, man. But shout out to everybody that's in the chat. GQ Jordan Smith. I hope you still listening. Let me see. He said he telling Shakur to fight 3 different weight classes at once. Straight fucking casual shit. He can't fight a ball at the same time. Oh, dumbass dude. Niggas crazy, bro. Hey, that's all that shit is, though, bro. These niggas, bro, they trying to find somebody to beat Shakur, bro. Until, you know what I'm saying? That's all they doing. Because you can hear how they talk. Fight on Shakur Foster, bro. Like, and then when he go in there, and do what he do with Shakur Foster, I'm not trying to hear shit. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate everybody that pulled in, bro. Or that pulled up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Robert Jenkins. That's yeah, my nigga Robert Jenkins, bro. Salute to everybody, man. Like I said, I'll be live tomorrow around the same time I was tonight, bro. 9:30, 9:25 is somewhere in there. You know what I'm saying? 9:30 most likely. So y'all pull up on. We're gonna keep building. We're gonna keep talking this box shit. We're gonna keep cracking these niggas over their fucking heads, man. Let's go. January 31st, nigga, Madison Square Garden. Be there, be square. Bitch.